With the growing popularity of giant Indian roosters, many people have become interested in this breed. They've turned raising giant Indian roosters from a hobby into a highly profitable poultry farming career. Now let's see how farmers raise thousands of these giant Indian roosters. For Brazilian farmers, the early bird catches more than just the worm. They rise at dawn daily, chasing dreams of becoming poultry industry tycoons. Profits mainly come from selling breeding stock, priced between $20 and $40 each. Each season, farmers raising 20 birds can earn $400 to $800, depending on price and quantity. Despite high profits, this livestock farming faces numerous challenges. Other than raising ordinary chickens, farmers engage in remarkably creative work. They raise giant chickens that can grow over 1.2 meters long. In Brazil, this breed thrives in the northeast and south, especially in Bahia and Rio Grande do Sul. The warm climate in these regions suits this heat-adapted chicken breed perfectly. Local farming practices allow these chickens to roam and feed naturally, meeting their needs. Known as giant Indians, they have long legs, featherless necks, and large feet. This breed stands over 1 meter tall and can weigh up to 5 kilos. Height is measured from the middle toenail tip to the beak tip. Their colorful plumage and massive size make them stand out anywhere. Giant Indian roosters often improve local breeds, boosting offspring size and health. This benefits small farmers aiming to improve their breed quality. They are also prized in chicken shows for their impressive physique. This offers farmers opportunities to diversify their income. Giant Indian roosters can fetch much higher prices at auctions, he said. A friend sold a chicken for $154,000 at an auction. The giant Indian rooster is a cross of free-range and fighting chickens. Known for hardiness, they excel in meat and egg production. Hens start laying at 210 days, producing about 200 eggs yearly. These hens maintain high egg production year after year. This farm has 4-year-old hens, laying about 3 eggs weekly. Farmers often use incubators to ensure high hatch rates. However, it's also possible to let the hen naturally incubate the eggs. Eggs are incubated at 99.5 degrees Fahrenheit and 55% humidity. Typically, the average hatch rate for eggs in an incubator is about 80%. After hatching, you'll see various color patterns, mostly yellow or brown, with a stripe on the chick's back. Farmers will carefully examine the chick's combs. Ideally, their combs should be flat to ensure quality in future adult chickens. Farmers use lamps to keep the basket warm for the first 12 days of life. Then they move to a small, sheltered coop to protect chicks from direct wind. A key advantage of the giant Indian rooster is its hardiness, making it less prone to disease and more resilient. This makes them ideal for rural and small-scale farming with less controlled conditions. Therefore, the giant Indian rooster can be raised in any region of the country. However, farmers still need to meet standard conditions for healthy chicken growth. It's important that the chicken coop is well maintained. It is clean with enough space for birds to move. even if limited. These chickens may become aggressive in stressful situations. The giant Indian rooster needs ample space to prevent fights. Farmers built 5 millimeter barns 2 meter high facing east and west. Hoops have 2 right-angled walls to shield from wind gusts. They use clay tiles or wood chips to absorb waste. Farmers add wooden frames for chickens to play with. Tree branches are used as perches for the chickens. Unlike industrial chickens, giant Indian roosters need little infrastructure and thrive in free-range systems. This cuts costs as the birds can forage for food, eating grass and farm byproducts. Mixed farms value these roosters as they guard flocks, protecting hens and chicks from small predators. This trait makes them ideal for free-range farming. Giant Indian roosters adapt well to various climates and farming conditions. Their hardy nature makes them resilient to stress and environmental changes that affect other breeds. Elite chicken farming requires a balanced diet and strict individual monitoring. Their diet is the same as conventionally. Raise chickens with starter feed for day-old chicks. Farmers ensure more calcium and vitamin D. During the growing period, fattening feed for slaughter is added. At the end of the rearing cycle, Brazilian farmers also focus on adding fiber to enhance food flavor. Fresh grass is often ground to ease chicken digestion. Farmers mix corn, bran, and vitamin-enriched feeds in specific ratios. After mixing, the food is distributed in the chicken feeders. This is done daily to ensure chickens always have fresh food. It also helps ensure chickens get the nutrition needed for healthy growth. At 130 days old, these chickens are ready for slaughter. However, in specific breeding conditions, adult males can reach an impressive 8 kg, while females can weigh up to 5 kg. Their economic value peaks during harvest, outshining traditional industrial chicken breeds. The breed's large size, firm meat, and high quality make it a premium market product. Farmers can sell these chickens at higher prices, especially in niche markets for specialty products. This generates more profit than industrial chicken, farming for meat or eggs alone. Ever wonder how fresh Muscovy duck eggs make it to your dinner table? From breed selection to egg harvesting, each step demands skill and dedication. Let's explore how millions of Muscovy ducks are raised to supply eggs to the market. The Muscovy duck is a popular breed that many people choose to raise in Vietnam. Farmers often use small-scale, free-range methods to utilize surplus land and farm byproducts. Though Muscovy ducks yield less meat and eggs, they're hardy, easy to raise, and well adapted to the climate. However, foreign musk ducks breed yield high amounts of meat and eggs. So one way to raise fast-growing Muscovy ducks is using imported breeds for better breeding efficiency. Farmers pick Muscovy ducklings that hatch after 34 to 35 days of incubation. The breed should be healthy, agile with dry feathers and bright eyes. Farmers avoid ducks with loose feathers, very small size, or exposed navels due to high death risk. Male Muscovies grow faster and larger than females, making them more marketable. Thus, farmers raising Muscovies for meat choose males for better economic efficiency. In newborn flocks, males typically have large heads, long beaks, bigger legs, and are less flexible than females. To reduce mortality, Muscovy ducks are regularly vaccinated against cholera and protected from farmers collect eggs daily to ensure they're clean, uncracked, and undamaged. Eggs are hand-collected and processed before incubation. Farmers select uniform-sized eggs with thick shells, no cracks or deformities. Abnormal eggs aren't used for incubation due to low hatch rates. They use light to check egg quality, embryo presence, and for defects. During the first 2 weeks of incubation, farmers must turn the eggs regularly, about 3 to 5 times daily, for even embryo growth and to prevent shell sticking. Most farms invest in egg incubators for musk duckling incubation. Egg incubators provide stable temps, ensuring higher hatch rates than manual methods. It also minimizes environmental risks, ensuring better quality breeds. Incubators help farmers optimize breeding, boost productivity, and improve efficiency. Muse duck breeding farms are being developed. Farmers use fillers to control humidity, keeping the environment dry in humid climates like Vietnam. Masked ducklings under 2 weeks old need protection from drafts in the cup. In cold weather, use incandescent bulbs to keep the birds warm. Farmers use 75-watt bulbs to light brooders, with 60-70 musk ducklings. Lighting is needed until the ducklings are 1 week old. At 3 weeks, musk ducklings only need 16 hours of light daily. Each age requires specific temperatures to ensure optimal health. After 28 days, they can live in natural light and temperature conditions. Barns can be built sturdy for large-scale farming or simple construction. Farmers can use available materials like bamboo or wood for cages. Musk duck barns should be cool in summer, warm in winter, and draft-free. The barn floor is slightly sloped for easy cleaning and better drainage. The old ducklings are kept at 25, 30 birds per square meter. At 30 days or older, farmers keep about 5, 6 ducks per square meter. Farmers feed synthetic bran or family scraps until ducks are 4 weeks old. In cases where farmers use total confinement, pellets or homemade mixes, farmers can feed them freely, but usually split it into 2 meals. Make sure to feed them in cold weather. Farmers should keep food fresh to encourage the ducks to eat. If food is left over, reduce the amount next time. Muscovy ducks over 21 days old can graze in fields during the day. The farmers still need to provide dietary supplements. These birds aren't naturally aggressive creatures, but lack of protein can make them peck and bite each other. Next is the usual work you'd find on any livestock farm. Feeders and drinkers must be cleaned, and duck droppings removed regularly. Cleaning is simple yet crucial, as hygiene quality directly impacts bird health. This 300 sq meter barn can house 1,000 birds, but savvy farmers only use 500. Lower density helps Muscovy ducks build stamina and grow quicker. As waste clean cages and ample space let Muscovy ducks roam freely. Many farmers choose this for quick growth cycles and high yields. However, this poultry species has higher loss rates than others. Farmers must spot unusual Muscovy duck symptoms to adjust care. The flock is moved to an area often exposed to air drafts. When a musk duck's feathers get sticky, it's due to damp cages and poor diet. This flock of 70-day-old Muscovy ducks is ready for market. Each duck weighs about 3.5 kg, 7.7 pounds. They have a standard weight and look healthy and uniform. This breed is popular for its sweet, lean, and nutrient-rich meat. Organically raised Muscovy ducks are especially in demand. Crab meat is mainly used in home-cooked dishes. Farmers harvest eggs 3-4 times yearly, based on farm size and care. Large farms can produce 50,000 to 200,000 eggs annually. Eggs are kept cool before shipping to maintain quality. Some musk duck eggs are exported to Southeast Asia and China.